HHH1987.com.
Our first question.
I'll go first. Hi guys,
Hi.
my name's Marquita. I have a personal blog and I write for the Atlanta Music Examiner as well. So I just want to ask all of you, what do you want your friends, the fans to get from the sequel? Because you know, a lot of people are kind of, you know, when they see sequel, they're like, oh.
They're gonna expect. I think the first one we were babies. We were just learning the whole thing, and this time they took more risks with us. They're like, okay, you guys did good on the first one. Let's see what else we can do. And I think they have us taking on more. We take on Flula, and they're pretty badass. And it's not. I mean, we looked at them in rehearsal like, how are we going to beat them? So it's not even on the movie. We wondered how we going to beat them. We didn't know how we was going to beat them anyway. So you know, we got more action. I feel like we're the Avengers of the young people.
Of acapella.
I know we are. It is. It's also amazing.
I feel like, I mean, I don't know if we're gonna see more Pitch Perfects, but like every time I see a Fast and Furious, like a new one coming out, like I'm not like, oh, I'm like, yeah, another one. So like, hopefully that'll be kind of like, if it does do more.
Yeah.
Come on, they should.
Yeah,
Hopefully it'll be like, yeah, another one. Like, what's gonna happen in this? And I think in this one, it's like, you know, because we're not just singing in college competitions anymore. We have to do like a world competition, like to even be reinstated back into the Bellas.
Yeah.
So it's like totally different, like kind of adventures. I think that we.
And it's another thing. This movie didn't plan on having a sequel. So the fact that we have a sequel because fans wanted a sequel. To the fans, what the sequel is about, because they actually like made it happen. So I think this is a fan-made sequel. So I think, because I don't think it didn't start out as a sequel at all. Like, we supposed to be done. So, you know, if they have a Pitch Perfect 3, let's get it. Yeah.
How you guys doing? Terrell, Hip Hop is 1987. How much of a say-so did you guys have with the music selection? Say, for instance, when you did the 90s scene, did you guys get to pick the songs that you sung, or was it in the script already?
I didn't get to pick it, but I was like, hell yeah! I was like, damn! I was like, oh my god, I was so nostalgic. I was like, those are like all the songs I used to listen to over and over and over and over again. And like, we just got to meet Montel Jordan the other day. Was that last night?
Yeah.
Oh, I died. Like, because we used to sing this how we, well, I used to sing this how
We all did.
a million times. And we sing it in the movie, so it's just like amazing. But one song that we were pushing for was Ester wrote this original amazing song. Amazing song.
They rallied for it.
We were like,
and I felt like I was going to get fired. I was like, I have nothing to do with this.
So good though.
You guys are making this complicated for me. But no,
did you write that song for us, or did you just write it because?
I wrote it. I write for Universal Pictures anyway, so like they always brought me in to hear the song and try to figure out what's the next song, and like I could pitch songs to the movie. So I had already pitched a couple of songs to the movie, and then this Crazy Youngster came last, and the girls wanted it so bad, and I was like, it's a lot of the paperwork we gotta do. And they's like, they should put it in the movie now. I'm like, we can't. It's illegal to. You have to go through some things. So it actually got in there. And then Flula did a video, and I think we also do a mashup video, so it's gonna be great.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun.
It's
Yeah.
a great song.
Right.
How much of what you guys did was scripted and then what was ad-lib? Because your lines, it was like, oh god, what the hell is she gonna say? It was
like,
crazy.
My lines, they were like, well, I think with this one, because we had more of a budget, like it wasn't just one take. They're like, okay, now we're gonna do a fun run, and so like one of the last scenes, like I'm just like doing like 30 to 40 different lines of just like different things of what we're gonna do after we graduate. And it was just like, it's so fun because Lily's like so weird, and like you have to kind of like think about everything and just put it all in one sentence. So it's like super fun, and Liz is like a master, Elizabeth Banks is like a master of improv. So she was just like super great with like letting us do our own thing after like, we did a couple of script runs, and after that she was just like, do your guys' thing, and just great. It was like super fun and like organic.
Because a lot of mine was improv because I knew what lines I had.
You were so funny though.
Yeah, like they's like, oh, that was funny. I was like, I just did that because I was already doing it. But Elizabeth let us do a lot of improv. Like she was like, the teacher say, just do your homework, and after you finish, you guys can go play. So it's like that. We got to do our homework. We did our script lines, and then she said, okay, let's play. You know, so I think that's what made it even funner.
Yeah, in comedy, I think that's important.
Yeah.
That like, if you just stick to the script so much, it gets super dry and like really like not funny.
Yeah,
so when you let that when you trust the actors and like the director trusts you and there's that thing and like you know your character, I think it just makes it better, you know?
Did you get to improv?
Yeah, well, we found yes, so many times. That was fun. We got to try really weird stuff. That's just yeah.
That's what I'm saying. If he didn't improv, I would be like surprised if they didn't let him like just go
I would
at
hate
it.
it, yeah.
He's so funny.
Oh, stop it.
Kim?
I have a question, Kim for JulieMag.com. What was your transition like? You started, like you just said, you write for Universal, and now you're on the acting side. Did you always want to act, or how did that transition come about?
I always wanted to do voiceover. So I did voiceovers at Ice Age 4. I did voiceover over Rio, and but I also
And
write
you wrote that song.
Yes,
Oh, girl.
so I write songs for everybody. I do that. That's my main job. And then I went in and I was like just humbling and said, I'd like to do some voiceovers. And I went in to do Laura's voiceover, but they didn't have no job, so they sent me to casting. And it was like I think 3 weeks before Pitch Perfect started. And she said, well, it's a live action movie if you like to do that. And I was like, I don't know what that is. And when they sent me, I thought it was just going to be an extra in the back, like in LA. And they was like, no, you're in Baton Rouge for 3 months. And I'm like, the hell am I going here for? So the transition was hard for the first movie because I doubted myself of why should I be there when I should probably go write songs. Because I think with Rihanna's album, we were doing that. So I felt like I was unsure about if I should be here or be there. And the second time, I was like, I'm doing a movie. They like, you ain't gonna write? Nope, I'm doing a movie. It's my ass, I'm doing a movie. I'm an actress now. Transition's easy. Music money is funny money. Movie money, they pay.
Robin Laurie.
Yes.
My nieces, teenagers love you guys. What do you think the magnet is? What do you think the attraction is to these young kids out here?
I think growing up. Oh, do you want to take?
No, you start.
I think,
When you're growing up, I think these are the movies that really inspire you because you look up to wanting to get older and what it's like and you do go through all these struggles of who you are and how you're accepted. And I think this movie, Pitch Perfect, at least the first one, you get to really see how everyone as who they are, whether it's awkward, whether it's uncomfortable, whether it's finding out who you are. And I think teenagers really gravitate towards that because it's that's what they're going through.
Yeah.
And they get to see it in all 10 of us, which is great because there's one or two that they can relate to. And it's oh cool, we are normal. It's not
And if you're
super
not
aggressive.
normal, so what?
It's fine.
Yeah.
It's celebrated.
Yeah. So everybody's a Hana, everybody's a Ester, everybody's a Becca, everybody's a Fat Amy, and I think that's why Fat Amy's character really resonates with a lot of people because those characters would have been the characters that they would talk about. They would put those characters down, and the way that they bring the beauty to Fat Amy, she's already beautiful. They show you in media that she's beautiful. They're not knocking her down. They she's the sexy one, I'm the hot one. So I feel like the movie resonates with so many people because it's the opposite of what they would do to you in the media. It's the opposite of what they would do to a lesbian black girl. It's the opposite of what they would do to an Asian girl. They no, they're no blonde and blue eyes and skinny. They're normal, beautiful variety girls. So that's what I think resonates with everybody, not just kids, everybody.
Right.
Yeah.
It's not a mean movie.
Right.
You guys are superheroes.
I'll
Really?
I'll take that.
Yeah. Fantastic, however many. 10? So I'm Dr. Doom.
Yeah.
Well, but the other connection is music. Everyone
Yes.
can connect to these great songs and to hear them reimagined is really cool. So I think that's a very natural way to bring people into the movie.
So good. I love it.
Thank you.
Terry.
Yeah, I write for Real Times Media Attitude, where you guys give it in terms of being risque and keeping in mind about keeping it family friendly. So
Oh, I was pretty much a slut though. I don't think it came there. I don't know. Did we get dirty?
I think Liz just kind of let us, do whatever. But then, obviously she's like, well, we can't use that one.
Oh yeah, 'cause I cuss a lot. So they kept on, wheeling back, Esther. Wheeling back. Bring some of those cuss words back. So yeah, PG.
Yeah, I think when Pitch Perfect was first made, quote me stop me if I'm wrong, Universal people, but I think it was rated R, right? And then it was never rated R?
No, because they kept on telling us we could only have one cuss word. And because I said all in bitches on the one, and that was the one cuss word I could get. Yeah, and then I got to get it again. I could bitches. To be the cuss word.
The first script, it was like super risky and so maybe they were like maybe so
No, I only asked that because it started out with a mature theme, with the flashing or whatever her outfit.
Oh yeah.
So I was just wondering about how close to the line did they allow y'all to to dance and tap dance around that line.
We tapped it.
We saw it.
Especially
We saw the line.
Yeah, we crossed it.
We didn't touch it.
Yeah.
I didn't touch it.
Yeah, we
I
just
wasn't
saw
allowed.
He was in a mesh shirt with his nipples out.
Yeah, that was really hot.
I think he touched it.
That crossed the line.
Yeah.
Sorry. My torso crossed.
Yeah.
But my penis, no.
Yeah. I love that movie.
Yeah. With there being so many dance scenes in the movie, how long did you guys actually spend devoting to learning the dance moves or training for the different dance scenes?
3 weeks.
Yeah, 3 weeks of full on. Was it 4 to 6 hours of dance?
8 hours.
It was a lot.
Oh.
8 hours. I'm like, it was 1 minute of dance a day, but it was a full month and.
With Usher's choreographer, it wasn't easy, man. Akimon Jones
But
is
he's
in there.
so talented. Yeah.
Goodness.
Making it look all easy too. He's like,
Yeah.
okay, let's do it. And we're like, huh? But we were so much better this time around.
Yeah.
Like the first time we were shooting it, it took us a full month almost to learn just sound,
Right.
just this.
Yeah.
And then with this one, our numbers are so insane, and we
Like pulling out the pants,
Yeah.
doing
Twerking and,
acrobatics. What the hell should I do? Okay.
Yeah.
Did I sign up for this one?
Yes, you did.
Yeah, I did. I signed up.
We're in a total girl group.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
It prepared me though, because I went out on tour with Nicki Minaj just 5 days ago, the UK, and doing all this prepared me, doing the dances and everything. So I was like, yo, I'm so glad I did that, because I get steps easy now. I get the 8 count easier, and then I used to have stage fright. So when we did Pitch Perfect 2, all those people came out, it was like a whole stadium for the world. So it kind of got you ready, it got me ready and not so shy to be in front of people. Because even though those people are extra, they're not. If I perform for y'all real. So you look at me crazy, I'm like, oh shit, I'm doing something wrong. So it really prepared me to get out there more. So it was some hard dances. They're crazy. So. He was awesome. He was great.
Hi, I'm Julie from Control Magazine.
Hi, Julie.
How hard was it to get Barack and Michelle in the actual movie with you guys?
Did you see them?
Yeah.
They ain't there.
It's
Yeah.
He said, get over So we do it.
Fans of Pitch Perfect.
Yeah, they are
I think they
though.
invited us to sing for them when the first movie came out.
That's funny. Let's do that again.
Yeah.
Let's have them do that again.
Invite us again.
We missed that invitation. They had a Kendrick song for the president.
Yeah, but I think he wanted all of us to go. See?
We shall do that. And Kobe Bryant loves Pitch Perfect.
Oh,
Him and his
really?
wife. Yep.
Nice.
Yep. We have groupies.
Yeah.
Yes.
I have a question for you. Last night at the screening, you said, again, Kim Ford, Jubilee Mac. You said you came from the world of YouTube. So what was that transition like, and what do you think when you got that call?
Yeah. Well, I've always used YouTube as tiny crumbs to lead me to places I really want to go. And I love those crumbs. Hey, I'll make them. A new video comes out in 2 hours, but I won't stop it. But for me, the dream has always been to do all of the different things in entertainment, including strange, confusing techno rap songs.
Yes.
I will play them for you later and your head will melt. And then also weird movies and fun television stuff. So YouTube for me was a place to start to then do all of the strange things I would like to do.
Do you still do YouTube, or you've done it?
Always, every week.
Really?
Yeah, it's like push-ups, but very infrequent.
What's your YouTube page?
Oh, just Flula, F-L-U-L-A, like you have a flu in Los Angeles.
Yes.
Any other questions before we go to photos?
How much of the film? Well, where did you guys shoot the majority of the film? I noticed some Georgia placements in some of the film. How much of the film was actually shot in Atlanta, if any? And where did you guys shoot the most of it?
It was all Baton Rouge.
Baton Rouge.
Well, where was the studio stuff? I don't know where the studio
Oh.
stuff
No, it was
shot.
still.
Was that New
No, it was
Orleans?
New Orleans.
It was
But one of the shots, they made it like we were in Atlanta.
Okay.
Yeah, they put the signs up like.
Yeah, and they had
Atlanta.
Georgia tags
Yeah.
on the cars and stuff.
Yeah. We wasn't there. I love Baton Rouge, but I would have loved being in Atlanta better. That would have been amazing. If they shoot Pitch Perfect 3, please bring it to Atlanta. Like, it's hard to get out of Baton Rouge. You can't get out. Now see what the people feel like. They're like, I can't get out of here. Planes leave. The last plane is at 5, and then you got to drive an hour to get there. So,
We love you, Baton Rouge.
we love you. We love your food for sure. That's how I got like this.
Okay, our last question from Ray from the
Yeah, I'm sorry, RayConAudience.com. Favorite scene out of the movie? What was your favorite scene to shoot?
When I caught on fire with
Was that like a throwback to Michael Jackson?
I definitely almost got caught on fire, so it was definitely real. They had to spray me with fire retardant, so it was dangerous. And then she rolled on me, and I was like, I can't right back. So it was fun. I could. Anyway, what was your favorite?
Oh, the riff off. It's the same. I mean, from the first one, there's another one this time, and I feel like it's 10 times longer and better. And
Did you in it?
Yes, I think that's true.
Yeah.
No, but I love it. That was my favorite. So many dope surprises and cameos in
Yeah,
that
there's so
one
many
scene.
great cameos.
Cameos.
My favorite scene was the campfire scene in the end when we like find our voice again. It reminded me of like, it was very nostalgic of the first movie when we find our voice in the pool. And it just kind of like brought everything together, and I was like, oh my god, now we're graduating, and it's just like, and now we're singing this song that like is kind of renowned in the world now.
And now you're telling the whole movie.
Well, they watched it. Is that okay?
Oh, good. I'm like, you're gonna get us in trouble.
I'm like, no, I'm not. That's fine, right, guys?
Yeah.
Okay.
They gonna say yes, they get the scoop.
But yeah, I think that was great because it's like it kind of brought all of us back together because there's a lot of storylines that happen and everyone's kind of like finding their own like kind of self. So that's like when you really see all of us just together again, and I think that was like really impactful and powerful.
Yeah.